Do what you want.
Oh my word,
You can exercise to that.
Sai, yeah, this is a good exercise song. And I think that's what I like about Sai and of course Sugar of BTS, because he first gave us Whoop Na Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
So he has happy vibes.
Positive.
Yes.
Positive vibes
Definitely
all the
is.
way, cause we like it.
Hey.
Yes. The day is bright and clear.
You know, but you know you're meant to sing it, Abby.
The
day is bright and clear. Oh, happy day, the day of joy, the day Wow.
We actually obviously missed primary school. It is another day to make better decisions, guys. And of course, to achieve your goals. And as you already know, in between that, we keep you entertained for what? 2 hours non-stop.
Okay, so if you're looking for action, drama, adventure, thriller, horror, and comedy movies to watch, we've got you covered with great recommendations because today is
Movie Tuesday. That's right. Welcome to E-Splash, baby. The best lunch hour show that's always here for you. And guess what? You can even watch if you're on the move via our website, www.tvcentertainment.tv, or via the TVC app, which you can download from the Google Play Store or the iOS Store. All right, without much ado, it is your girl Dala, aka the Goddess of Skills. Some of you can call me the Goddess, or da la 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 la. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So why the
Wait,
point?
let me say my name first.
No.
Wait, quickly. All right, so my name is Amanda. I just realized that after all people, nope. A lot of you call me Mandy, AD, Mandy Pounds, Mandy Dollars. Today you can call me Mandy Gold.
Yeah, I like it.
That's it.
I really
Naira
like it.
Mandy.
100 points, let's go.
I like the Fulani given,
thank you.
you know, yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door.
Please carry
It
pillow.
is the jewel in the crowd. Do not even focus on them.
Me,
Don't
I'm
mind
sleeping.
them. It's part of my name too. Don't mind them. That's it. Oh my God, I'm such a mess today. But it's fine. It is honey pizza for shizu, baby. It is honey. It is honey flames. It
Shall
is
we
honey
finish?
body. It is
Finish.
Sorry.
Well, we have like 10 more to do. Wow. Okay, are we good?
Yeah, you can pick anyone.
Pick
right.
anyone
Yeah.
you like.
Yeah.
Because it's plenty. All right, guys, we're feeling pumped, and we need to let you know that we've got a lot lined up for you today. Of course, making the waves in the entertainment world, and of course, celebrity birthday shout-outs. Want to know what happened in entertainment history? Well, you can also catch that on Rewind.
Yep, we will then be finding out who we got on Where Are They Now, while I will be bringing us today's dose of social media craziness only on Socialville.
Still to come after the first half is the chewing of segments. Then we will be having the news recap followed by our fashion police segment.
And then we'll wrap up the show as we'll be telling you all about the movies and TV shows we recently watched or are currently watching. On that note, we're saying, let the show begin!
I like the sound of Lamborghini.
Yeah.
I like the sound of Lamborghini now.
And when you hear music like this, you already know that it's Tuesday. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for the entertainment news. Big winners at the Billboard Music Awards 2022. In celebration of music most chart-topping artists, the 2022 Billboard Music Awards held recently in Las Vegas with Sean Diddy Combs serving as the host and executive producer of the event. Aside the big wins, there were also various performances from Silk Sonic, Ed Sheeran, Travis Scott, Megan Thee Stallion, Teyana Taylor, Bryson Tyler, and even our very own Burna Boy, amongst many other artists. The performance by Burna Boy at the awards was a historic one, as he became the first Nigerian to perform on the Billboard Award stage. Some of the big winners of the night includes Drake, who won the Top Artist, Top Male Artist, Top Rap Artist, Top Rap Album with Certified Lover Boy, and Top Rap Male Artist category out of his 10 nominations. Kanye West also won the Top Christian Artist category, Top Christian Album with Donda, Top Gospel Artist, Top Gospel Album with Donda, Top Christian Song with Hurricane, and also the Top Gospel Song with the same song, Hurricane. The Top R&B Song category, which had our very own Wizkid with the song Essence, was won by Silk Sonic with Leave the Door Open, a category which also had Doja Cat, The Weeknd, Giveon, and Justin Bieber with Peaches. Other winners include Doja Cat in the Top R&B Female Artist category, Top R&B Artist, Top Viral Song with Kiss Me More featuring Caesar, and Top R&B Album with Planet Her. Lil Nas X won in the Top Rap Song category with Industry Baby featuring Jack Harlow. Megan Thee Stallion won the Top Rap Female Artist category, while Olivia Rodrigo won the Top New Artist category. The Top Female Artist category, the Top Hot 100 Artist, the Top Streaming Songs Artist category, the Top Radio Songs Artist, the Top Billboard Global 200 Artist category, and the Top Billboard 200 Album, respectively, for her album Star, amongst many other winners.
I would say congratulations to every single person, even the nominees and all that. I like to say that all the time because everybody is a winner at the end of the day. If you're not doing something good, I mean, you won't be nominated in the first place.
Absolutely.
So something caught my attention. I mean, when we're talking about, when you said Drake and then you mentioned Kanye West, and I'm like, I do hope that they are happy now that, you know, one thing I like about, Billboard Music Award is that, and other awards is that, you know, there are other awards besides Grammy. Oh, because if you're not happy with Grammy, I mean, you have other awards, you know, because, I mean, you're talking about Drake. You know, Drake's complaints the other time and all that. Okay, so here is Billboard Music Award where you can shine too.
Yep.
And I think I really, really do like that. And I'm sure Kanye West too is in that category, you know, of saying that, okay, I know that, you like this. And everybody was just shining. I
mean, it was big wins for these people who mentioned, Kanye West, Drake. I mean, so many nominations and so many wins as well. Really happy for Burna Boy. Absolutely killed that one. First of all, I loved his look. He looked so good. And then he closed the night as well. We're not going to hear what, Sha. And I think that he's been having such a great, like, back-to-back, I don't know what to call it, like
it's been a train of
breakthroughs, because he just headlined at Madison Square not so long, and then here he is closing at Billboard, the first Nigerian to do this. And I think one of the things that I loved about the thing was the moments that happened with Doja Cat, right? When she was about to get her award, like, people were just doing what they wanted to do.
Yes, very true.
It was just very real. At some points, Diddy was even like, they should turn off the teleprompters. You know, he wants to just read, that we are free. So it just felt like people were just expressing themselves how they wanted to.
Love.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations to everybody. Like you've rightly said, they've all put in the work, so it's no surprise that they're coming out tops. Shout outs to Burna Boy. But I want to say this. The gospel category that Kanye West won, how do you feel? Because I'm like, there are gospel artists that I feel like have been putting in the work for a very long time, who were all, of course, nominated, and Kanye West won.
So it is not the first time this is happening. To Kanye and also Snoop Dogg. So Snoop Dogg did a gospel song at the time, and he won. And people were wondering, how about the people who have been putting in the works and all of that? So is there something very attractive about what he has been doing when it comes to gospel?
I think that people like Kanye West and Snoop Dogg are more relatable to people that are not even just Christians, because sometimes, I don't know, this is my opinion, I feel sometimes when you know someone is a gospel singer, you kind of put them in this category like, oh, this person, you can't understand what I'm going through, this person's life is perfect,
maybe
or what's not. Kanye West is super flawed. Supla has plenty problems, and he's here doing an album. I think that that's what works for him, because he has been doing this for a while. There are even songs like Jesus Walks, probably 20 years ago. So Kanye West has had this on and off relationship with the gospel, and it's like, that is the reality of a lot of Christians, actually. Maybe it's a relatable power. I don't know.
All right, it might be that, and might be that they just delivered what people wanted to hear at that point in time.
And again, maybe it has more star power.
Okay.
No, but I mean, you see how you're being quiet because we're saying gospel singer.
It's not. No, I'm saying that. Yes, I do.
You get it's like thou shalt not talk about the anointed ones.
No, I do agree with you. I mean, star power. You can take that away.
You can't take that away from him.
Yeah, but I'll also say, just to add to what OJ said yesterday, I like that the fashion didn't overwhelm the award show. Yeah, because there was more focus on the people winning and the nominations.
I totally loved it. Did you catch that clip of Brother Love, Diddy, talking to Janet Jackson.
I
And,
saw
you know,
that.
I totally loved it. And it was just living the
You're
love,
right, they were
the brother
very
love
simple.
thingy.
Yeah, like it wasn't like we came here for the music, not for the but.
It was like it was family oriented. I don't know, because I saw that Kylie brought her kid Stormy as well.
could
I'm
be.
like,
I think they were just very comfortable.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, congratulations to all the winners once again, and congratulations are in order for our next story on the entertainment news today, as Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker legally tie the knot. Barely a month after they exchanged their vows in an impromptu ceremony in Las Vegas, American reality star Kourtney Kardashian and American music artist Travis Barker are now officially married. According to close sources, the couple got legally married in Santa Barbara with a few close friends and family members in attendance. Travis Barker was seen wearing a tux, while Kourtney was decked out in a white dress as they reportedly exchanged vows at the steps of a downtown courthouse. They also were spotted leaving the courthouse in a convertible with a just married sign attached to it. Confirming the story, Kourtney and Travis posted a series of black and white photos from their big day with the caption, "Till death do us part." All of this is coming 1 month after their Las Vegas chapel trial wedding, which Kourtney later said was only a practice. Just so you know, Kourtney and Travis got engaged in October 2021 on a beachfront in California in less than a year of dating. Kourtney has 3 children with ex Scott Disick, while Travis Barker shares 2 children with his ex-wife, Shanna Moakla. So I saw the pictures, and this is what I'm going to say. I feel like
Talk to me.
I feel like Kourtney Barker is living her best life. So I feel like they've been under the pressure. I feel like the Kardashians, all together, they've been under the pressure to marry people based on the status that people expect them to be with the people that they're with. And that's why you see Kim with the people that she's dated before. And then now Kim is completely with somebody that are like, how the hell is this thing working?
So you think
Kourtney
it was pressure all along from people?
All along, I feel like, yes, it was. Even Kourtney with Scott Disick, I think she actually genuinely liked him, and then he was just a lot, and of course, she's a lot as well, the Kardashian curse. But then seeing the way she functions with Travis now, I'm like, she seems
dynamics.
like she just seems very happy. Like there's not that pressure of, I have to be a mom, and I'm trying to do like the whole vegan thing. Like she's not that energy anymore. She's literally looking like she's having fun.
The light's killing me.
Chloe as well. I don't even know. Like,
Okay.
I don't even know. But
So-
I feel like she look, cause I mean, they've been dressing her like she's.
I think, you know, my honest opinion, I think that Kourtney always wanted a bad boy. Period.
So that's why I said that
And
she had to
Scott
fit into
Disick
that.
looked like a bad guy, but if you actually follow the show, you see that he's actually,
He was not. He
he's
was
a
an
really,
unbothered. Yeah, he was
you know,
an unbothered guy. Not. He wasn't
no,
a bad boy.
he's not even unbothered. It has no spine. I mean,
Oh my
he
God.
has like. If you actually watch, they have this back and forth thing where she doesn't respect him, but maybe she was just like, I've been with this guy for the longest.
That was part of what that was.
What's not. But with this person, you can see, as you said, her fashion has changed, her lifestyle has changed. She wanted this, but maybe at the time it wasn't appropriate for her because she was a mom. She's also
Pressure.
the eldest Kardashian.
It might not be pressure.
That's what
We
she
have
wants.
different
See,
faces in
see.
life. So now you're
See.
comfortable with.
See, I remember watching one episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians where one of them, I think it was Kourtney, that said that she didn't even want to get married to begin with because.
Do you know how many times Scott proposed to her?
Yeah, that she didn't want to get married to begin with because she saw what happened to her parents. She didn't want to be that person. So I think she was along the line of, I need to be with somebody that comes across as like a relatively responsible human being. And then she already had a kid and it's like, I don't want to have different children with different people.
So
So
now
let me
she's in
stay
that
with this
space
one
where she
person.
feels
So it was that
comfortable
thing
with.
where she was like, all my children, they must be the same father. They must, like she had that thing going on. So now I think she's just like, you know what, I've done the one I can do.
Now I want to be happy.
Do you understand? I want to be happy, which is the same reason why I said Kim and Skeet. The combination still looks very odd, but I mean,
She
she's
seems happy.
She seems happy.
I don't know about this Kourtney thing though. I hope that in as much
I
as
don't know
they're
about the
having
Kim something too, though.
See, we can't know about it. It's the people that now
I
person
wish
will
them
wear
well.
shoe. Now, person who wear shoe, they know where they buy them.
Absolutely. But for Courtney's own, I actually hope that this actually lasts.
I really do.
I actually do.
Because this is his second marriage and this is her first marriage, so you can tell that it's a big deal for her. But she's completely smitten by this guy, and I hope that beyond his looks, he's a great person.
Yeah, and the best friendship with Meghan and her own boo that they are drinking blood and
that's what they said.
They drank each other's blood at midnight. Megan Fox, what did they say?
Let me just remind people that are watching that you are still in Nigeria, so these are not the things that you should practice at home.
If you go and drink blood and you are stuck to the person and the person now comes out to be a bad person, I am not going to be...
Nigerian soul is always weird. You drink blood.
No, even abroad, you think they don't have witchcraft? You are drinking blood.
No, but they do now.
Witchcraft is kind of pretty. The one here.
Okay.
You just see one red thing tied to...
We chicken that, you know, be funny chicken like this.
All right, moving on. That's how we can take on the entertainment. Sorry, that was actually so funny. That's how we can take on the entertainment news. It is now time for Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out. In alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. We have Chris Atta, who is 43 today. He is a Ghanaian actor, film director, on-air personality, TV presenter, and producer who is best known as Kwame Mensah for his role in the Nigerian soap opera Tinsel. He has also acted in several movies, both in Nigeria and Ghana.
Yep, and he has been off the scene for quite some time due to the murder.
A lot of things going on in his
life. The murder of his wife, and then we heard that he was called in for questioning and all that.
And we learned that he remarried.
He remarried after, so let's just wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Nigerian men were... All right, happy birthday. We also have Enya, who is 61 today. She is an Irish singer, songwriter, popular for songs such as Orinoco Flow, May It Be, Only Time, Diamus, Caribbean Blue, and amongst many others.
It's definitely Who Can Say
Enya is in our world. It is no longer news. I mean, saying that she's in our world, and she has done fantastically well.
Yes, she sings like she lives in a submarine or something. Like under the sea.
Just different.
Like the fishes come to her when she's...
How you can do that kind of music and people love it and they just...
But me, I like Only Time.
That's what I'm saying. And people just love it.
What? At the end of the day,
because it comes across as very sad and... You know,
that's why I say she like she lives under the water.
I'm telling you.
But absolutely talented. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Enya. We also have MC Shakara, who is a year older today. He is a Nigerian comedian, social media content creator, and MC who is known for his hilarious and creative comedy skills.
Yes, and his very annoying facial expressions.
I know.
That's the one that kills me all the time. I'm like, MC Shakara, what's the problem? And no.
He actually knows what he loves and he does it very well. Happy birthday. We also have Uche Ogbodo, who is a year older today. She's a Nollywood actress, producer, scriptwriter, TV personality, and quintessential model. Since her debut in 2006, she has gone on to star in several films. All right, happy birthday to Uche. We love her. And of course, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. I just formed out on the spot, but...
How did I now join?
Girl, he's part of my skills.
Women, supporting women. You know, wishing you the best birthday ever. Wishing you a lot of money today. Go out, spoil yourself, but check your account balance while you're doing it.
That money is very important.
No, check your account balance first.
Check it first.
Before you spoil yourself, you not see that.
Spoil yourself, Sha.
Yes.
We love you.
No, it is just one life. Just go out and empty your account.
If I broke, now my business. Please don't sing it today. Thank you very much. All right, guys, let's go straight to the time machine on Rewind, where we get a quick history lesson on what happened in the world of entertainment on this very day.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1973, Stevie Wonder releases You Are the Sunshine of My Love. And in 1993, Chattahoochee was a single released by Alan Jackson. It went on to win the CMA Award Single of the Year and the Billboard Song of the Year. In 2015, still on this day, Blurryface, a fourth studio album by 21 Pilots, is released. It was the first album ever to have every track gold certified. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
Why do you not reduce the audio now so that you can cast?
What's the answer doing?
You know when they sleep.
I'll be singing and you just like this.
You know when they sleep for nights. You know those mosquitoes are gonna do.
It's a lie, Dala, shame on you.
Yeah, it was the hand movement.
I mean, thank you so much, OJ, wherever you are, for believing in me. Yeah,
OJ.
thank you indeed, because you know, OJ saw in me that, you know, next year Grammy, I'm just been nominated.
OJ Billboard.
OJ saw that.
Okay, now ask me now that what album do I have and what's the title of the album? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Where Are They Now? Let us find out who has been missing in all the action.
Shame
on you, Ada.
It's Where Are They Now? Francis Duro. Francis Duro is a famous Nollywood actor, movie producer, director and entrepreneur who started acting in 1989 in a movie titled Missing Mark and later rose to fame after starring in the 1995 Nollywood blockbuster Rattlesnake, playing the significant role of a character named Hahana.
What is it? What? John, you have no shame. I told her yes, my best friend. What is it? Why do you want to punch me?
He is popularly known for his romantic and comic roles and has acted in more than 250 Nollywood movies, some of which include Mama Sunday, Rampage, Dust, Stigma, Home in Exile, amongst others.
You know what? You are the best. And I will really give you nothing but the best.
In 2018, he took a break from acting to help fight the war against human trafficking and has worked with local and foreign non-governmental organizations. He then made a comeback in 2020 in a movie titled Mboputa, which helped him win Best Lead Actor at the 2020 Best of Nollywood Awards.
What is happening to me? Am I losing it?
Wondering if he has quit again? Nah, he's more active behind the scenes as a humanitarian, but is open to acting roles if good ones come his way, while also being a master of ceremony, which he mixes with stand-up comedy. Well, we're hoping to see him on the big screen sometime soon.
Why are you leaving? Just to tell you how helpless I am. Just come and help me. See, if you leave me like this, I will not survive tomorrow. Just help me. Hey! Bikoni, just come and help me, Bikoni. I never knew it is this bad. Hey!
Now you know where they are now.
OJ now, you have come to show some Espanola dance, you know, I say Spanish
something that
citizen that he
cannot speak. Espanola.
No, but
something.
I see Emmanuel speaking Espanol.
Who? Somebody that is looking for my trouble that I've seen today that was telling me that they qualify.
OJ needs a male friend on this show.
I don't even care. And he said that they are in distress. It's not even my business. You are in distress that you don't have an owner at the moment and that you still made it. How is that my business? How is see, OJ. I'm just warning you.
I thought we were here for social media.
Let us be savage all along that. So let's start already.
All right. Since savagery has started, welcome to social media because wow. Okay.
Wow.
I don't want to be OJ today. That's all I know. Okay. This person here is saying that the coat where I don't cut according to my size. Don't they type me for armpit? You know, sometimes water they pass Gary.
You need more coats.
I check the HR.
I said to go see. So at this moment, the situation of things in the country is not a lie because you cut coat. And that's why when we're small, they used to sew oversized for us. You wear that coat from 1 year old to like 7.
So you know why I can relate? Thank you so much. So you see that thing of cut your coat according to your clothes, so this, that. You now say, yes, this is what I'm doing. But as everything, inflation everywhere like this, that you have cut to, but it's not going to choke. How you want to?
My sister, you go wrong am like that, or you go tear the
cut is starting to crop.
When there's a will, there is a way.
Okay.
Wow. All right. So at Z_Zoo, I don't know if it's Zazu sister, but let's see what's happening here. Say, what made you stop smoking? Then at Dami_Larray now replies saying, back in 2019, me and my friends were high. We went driving to look for where we parked.
Wow. Like, where did we park this car? We can't find this car.
This brings back memories that I cannot mention on this.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So, once upon a time, a group of people, I may or may not have been among, forgot our friend inside club, but we didn't know which club.
Wow.
And we are going to 3 places. So, we were not doing... So, you know that movie, Hangover? It's true. You know the guy was on the roof, and they're looking for him everywhere. It happened to us.
Wow.
Yeah. We found her in the first club. She never left.
She was so miserable.
We are so sorry once again. No, she was asleep.
That is the funniest.
They had packed chairs around her. Hey. But okay, it's all right. Sorry, Kafaya, once again, we apologize. Okay, at NK_year, he's saying, this guy said his name is Ben. I asked for the full name and man said Ebenezer. At IAM_read1 now said, at least he obeyed you.
Ebenezer obey. Now, wow.
So it's the way people funkify their name for me, because I would never have thought that Ben was Ebenezer.
What happened to Benjamin?
Like
Ebenezer.
There are so many things I'll never understand. There are so many things. Like when people even choose nicknames and they now say it's from my name.
Like now, this NKO, I cannot even tell what the person's real name is.
Do you get?
Whether it's
Nkiru.
Whether is NK a short name for something? Like ENKAY? Is there a...
No, but that's not... I don't think that's...
That is still not...
So
like now, if this one go village with NKU, we cannot. All right.
Wow.
Please, let's be knowing our government name. At Cute Day for You,
what did they do to
this baby is just weeping, and we can't really tell what the reason is. But let's see. He said, imagine listening to a love song and no one comes to your mind. That's the final stage of being completely single.
Welcome to my world.
Wow.
Because me, I feel the haze that's to Celine Dion at this point.
Welcome to my world.
heart will.
So when I now see somebody being emotional and the person is not saying, oh, I'm looking at you, you're very strange. Like, it's been a long time. I'm so rusty, I can't relate.
Wow.
Only but in the words of OJ, check your DM.
Check your
reply your DM.
I have been telling
to check your. Why are you put? Yes, I'm to Celine Dion.
My sister, all I see in the DM.
The people that come to my DM.
All I see in the DM is hi. Sup.
So nobody.
Even when I don't see hi and sup, the ones that are
yeah. So the DM checking is not working. Now to go join app remain.
So
if
when
you know, you know.
Nothing.
Nothing.
For you,
I'm just singing it because
it's
I just
you
want to
and
sing
yourself.
Yes.
Just dancing to the tune.
I just want
ballerina
to sing.
stuff.
It's like, hey, yeah. Sorry.
Barefoot on the grass. Listen to your favorite.
No time.
Unless something's wrong with you.
All right. So for the people who are having a relationship and bae, thank you. It's good. It's good that you are. No, because this is how you shower. You are getting ready, and then you now say, "Yes, I'm almost there."
This is not relationship,
but you are still preparing.
It's just lifestyle.
No, you know, when it's normal lifestyle. You know, go to bath. Go to do all that like chop. Because they chop. But this one now, you are preparing yourself for who knows what.
This was for all situations.
For who knows what?
It's actually for all
situations.
Yeah, but me, I don't do it.
I don't have a 10 a.m. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get ready. All of a sudden, everything just. I'm like, I'm on Ted Milland.
So Amanda is like this.
Do you know I do not do this?
Lazy.
Amanda knows.
Do you know if I'm in my house, I'll tell you.
Because I've shouted and shouted on this show that she's even changing small.
Child. No, expose me.
If I'm in my house, I'll tell you I'm in my house.
I said,
in fact, I will even send you location.
And because what? Because she's a fine girl, so she can get here 12 and just come up and say, okay, you know what? Let us just run this show like this.
I hope our bosses are not watching.
So Monday, we don't want to see you in bathtub like this. That's the moral of the story. Okay, so I think this happens to all of us. They said when you leave the store, without buying anything. And then we see Kermit just strolling out with eyes open, looking like, let them not be looking at me. And they say, act natural, you've done nothing wrong.
You know, in a supermarket, you still feel like, oh, maybe you find what you're looking for. But imagine going to like a fashion store or a clothes brand or a shoe brand.
I will still look.
They will not be staring at you.
I will still look. I don't have shame. I will still look. I don't have shame.
I will step back.
You will not have to be saying things like,
my sister.
Yeah, I think I'll come.
My sister, no. Let me now give you lamba.
Give me the tip.
This lamba was given to me by my mother. Thank you very much. And I've been using it. It's been working for me. Ask for what they don't have.
But there are people that they will still say,
honeypot, they will not have everything.
So
if I enter here now, I'll just say, do you sell, you know that dongri, that denim, that, they will not even ask them what they don't know.
I said in Victoria's Secret, they don't have my bra size. I went there and I knew that they still took me to one. They said, oh yeah, let us just, you know.
You will try it now.
I said, but they don't sell my size.
They didn't want to let you.
They don't sell my size.
But you will still test it. Yes, you will still test it.
And you not feel comfortable.
That's what they call window shopping. You just test it and be like, oh, do you have this in neon with like pink ribbon? There's one event I'm going for.
Because I'm allergic to, you know, this material.
I will ask you for what you don't have. Thank you very much. You will not shame me. Okay, at Rebel of Lagos said, the T in women stands for trustworthy. Basically saying that because there's no T in women, we are not trustworthy. It's okay. JB Millennial now replies saying, you are right. Women, because you they meant.
I don't even know if that's what he meant, or maybe he actually believed that it's women's.
No, they're just saying we're not trustworthy, that's all. Nah, because there's no T in trustworthy.
Rebel of Lagos, try again.
Yeah, the Kojo.
Try.
I'm happy that he used ghost because this joke was a dead one. Now, dead joke be this, so.
Leave us.
Says, leave me. Okay, Murian Elkanal is saying that there's that stupid work you do when someone's mopping the floor and you know you're going to walk over it, but you want them to see how sorry you are to be walking over it. So you make yourself look like you're walking over hot lava.
That's true.
I still did this thing last week. They were sweeping this corridor in the office to make up room. I was not saying, oh, sorry.
Yes, now.
What is that? What's the...
It's also so that I'm in support of what you are doing. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, spoil your craft. It's just support.
It's just it.
Can you imagine walking majestically? How will you be perceived?
But is that how you're meant to walk? Because that's how I was walking from my vehicle.
No, you can't do that. You can't do
then you're not walking on top line.
You can't walk.
You're not on top line like this. All right. Me, I shall start working anyhow, from today. Now that they have a casted update. Okay, J_Mike is saying, a young boy is taken to a gathering of his dad's Yoruba relatives. As he enters the room full of elders, he claps loud. And then he says, can I have everyone's attention, please? Everywhere is silent. And then he now also adds, watch me closely because I'm only going to do this once. Then he prostrates. This is for everybody.
Okay, so I get this.
So that's what to prostrate like.
If you go to especially Yoruba gathering, you have family gathering, you can't count how many times you would kneel down, Sha.
Yeah. You will.
Wow.
You will.
Just do the announcement. And even when you do this announcement, if it is Yoruba, they'll say that you are rude. They'll say, oh, really? Is that why you held our attention?
Wahala.
The best I can do for you is a half, you know. Not going down to the ground.
As a Yoruba girl,
when I was going to school, in secondary school, on my way. Like, what's the problem?
So the thing is that I'm so used to it that it is nothing. So it's not as if my knees will be paining me. So I'll go down. Don't worry.
Okay, this is how we'll be greeting people on the show. Time check, the first hour of the show is done.
Thank you.
But still to come, chew it off, the entertainment news recap, fashion police, and what are you watching? See you soon. But before we go, let me meet you.
Thank you.
Please join.
Righty, thank you so much for staying with us.
That's not the right
you're meant to greet them.
No.
Thanks for staying with us.
Wow.
In case you're just joining us, this is
it's the other way around
of the show. And we are so ready to keep you more entertained right about now. It is time to trade off. Time for one of us to let us know what's bothering her. Are you people?
Yeah, is that how you greet your lawyer?
So, yes,
you are meant to.
We understand that some people, yes, they are young. What's going on?
The last time I did that on this show was for King Sunny.
Back is still paying me, no vex. What?
Okay.
It was for King Sunny.
It's all right.
I think the only time I've knelt down is on your Ife. If not, I cannot.
The others.
My spine is not.
Wow.
Who is ranting?
It's me.
Okay.
Okay. So my rant today is centered around people who, I don't know what they're doing with their data, what they do with their time. So I went to Ibadan. Yes, was it yesterday? What's today? No, on Sunday.
Amanda is tired.
Skipping. And on the way there, I noticed a very big billboard, like in a popular junction, and it was like, stop body shaming. And I was like, I thought it was like a program or something sponsored by a big brand, and they had different people. One had like low cut, just like you. The other one was she
Plus size, maybe?
Well, yeah, there was a plus size. There were different kinds of people there, right? And it was like, that was the message, and that was it. And I was like, I was asking the person, they're like, how come this billboard is here? Like, is it a thing here? And she was like, oh, yes, it is, actually. That, you know, the other day she went to the market and she was trying to get something, and the man just tapped her and like, I need to tell you something. You have stretch marks on your legs. You need to take care of it because you're a woman. You know, that's a thing where people just come up and tell you they're mine. And I'm like, wow. So now I didn't even know, little did I know that it's going to come to my table real quick.
Oh, wow.
So I posted my outfit. And
the yellow one?
Yes, what I wore to...
That you were glowing in, hello.
And then I'm trying to get ready for work this morning. I'm just noticing that my battery is dying, so many notifications. I'm checking my IG, I'm not seeing the notifications. I'm like, oh, it's coming from Facebook. Then I open Facebook and I'm just seeing some people, in my mind, they are jobless people. What's the meaning of this? This is not how you're supposed to dress. He said, the Bible said that this one and that one. He said, say, hey, hello. It's your body. It's your dress. What's the, like, I'm like, what is going on? Like, do you really think that as I'm reading these comments,
I'll tell you what's going on.
I would feel some type of way, or your opinion is suddenly going to change my life? At the end of the day, my rant is keep your thoughts, your opinions, your unasked, whatever is inside your brain to yourself.
There's no brain is the problem of why we're having this thing. So
that is the rant too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I tell you what, I understand different platforms, online platforms. So you see Facebook. Facebook has been like that. So I think people on Facebook, they are...
What is wrong with Facebook?
It's just like when you go on Twitter, that you have another community entirely. So you see that Facebook. I've worn ripped jeans before. Somebody that did not following me. And you know that I have different grades when it comes to ripped jeans. I have the one that is just mildly, like this one is very mild.
He's home training ripped jeans.
Yes, this is very mild. I have the one that is very distressed, you know.
The one that's for the streets.
Like this, like a Zazu. The one that, so that was mild, and the person does not even follow me. The person came from wherever. Maybe somebody posted or shared, and the person now said, So people
and then one of the comments are like, you don't have to do this to get a man. What?
All right, so I tell you what. So it is not only you. It was Tokwe Mark Odige's birthday last week, if I'm correct.
Yes.
And so she wore this very nice. I loved it. The shirts, she wore boots. It was very nice. Now, this is not the first time they come for her, because sometimes it's almost like I just want to throw myself in the comment section and answer everybody on her behalf. Happy birthday, madam. Remember, you're a Christian. And then they now called the pastor of the church, Pastor Sam, call her to order. Ha! And I'm like...
On birthday.
So I've seen her wear off-shoulder too.
So who are
not
these
even
people
show
on
any
Facebook?
cleavage, because I think that if they're talking about cleavage, I can really show cleavage. Some people cannot even show any cleavage. So when they wear, even when they wear, there's no cleavage that is showing. Do you understand? So then you come and you say that you are supposed to be a married woman. Why are you wearing this?
Okay, so let me.
So I would never understand.
You know that me, I'm a daily target, and at this point in time, I love it. Habil's me add to my engagements on social media so that I can use it to make money from brands. No, abuse me, because as you are typing, my engagement is increasing. Let me just give you the quick maths. So I'm going to do things to make you type so that I can make money. Let's be there. Now, it's not even just Facebook. It's just people's mentality. Because first of all, you have absolutely no right to tell anybody what they should be wearing, how they should look. Last week, somebody I buy something that I eat from.
I mean, it's even okay if the person is your family member.
It's not okay if you're my family member. Don't tell me anything.
What I'm saying is that you can have some level of understanding.
My sister,
but you are a stranger.
See, don't even be my family member. Don't tell me anything because I don't come to your wardrobe.
Because this will not end.
Because guess what? I don't come to your wardrobe to tell you, oh, this thing that you're wearing, anything you want to wear. I feel like you looked at it, you said, oh, it's nice, and you put it on. So if you're happy with it, that's fine. So don't tell me anything. So if you're going to be coming online and be commenting on people's page and saying, honey, but this thing that you did, oh, this Amanda, this. Because the funny thing is, I saw the Amanda's dress. What did I say to University this morning? I said, yes, queen, loved it.
It was given.
So everybody with their own opinion, you like what you like. And the thing is, some of these people doing these things, they want to do it. They can't. They don't have the chance to do it. So you that are doing it, it's paining them that you are doing it.
Painful.
So please, live vicariously through.
Very pained. My Facebook people
abuse me, please. I use God and beg you. Let me be seen. You understand? Your tears are my account balance.
Moving away from all of that, it's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news. We told you that there were big winners at the Billboard Music Awards 2022.
All right, we also told you that Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker legally tied the knot.
That's right.
Okay, we will be back with our Fashion Police segments right after this timeout. Stay here with us.
All right, so over the weekend, your favorite celebrities and movie stars all came out looking glam at the just concluded African Magic Viewers' Choice Award, the AMVCA 8, and some came with their A game, while others, well, hold on to that thought. Join us on the show this afternoon to break down the various fashion statements. On the night, we have the creative director, head fashion designer, and image consultant, the SW man, a.k.a. Stephen Wayne, as well as our very own Honey Pot. So, let's get right to it. Stephen, welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for having me.
First of all, I like your look.
Thank you.
You know, are you ready to get into his honest opinions?
Sure I am.
I don't need to ask Honey Pot. Honey Pot is ready.
Okay.
All right, let's just start with Denola Gray. He was styled by Mai Atafo. Saw him up close and personal. What did you guys think?
It was an interesting look. When I first saw it, I was like, spot on. So, I mean, like, the shots were given, the angles were perfect, the detailing on the outfit was just amazing. Choice of color was very interesting, and yeah, it was a deserved win that he won, you know, best male. Best dressed male. So.
All right, so it is Denola Gray now, you know, he's always bringing it to the fore, and as he said, I like the details, I like the color, and it is Mai Atafo. I like the cuts, I just like everything about it. This is something you see, and, you know, it takes your breath away. I just love it. I love it.
Okay, so hit or miss?
So, it's a hit from me.
Hit. It was a hit from it. I saw it. Ooh, it was so good. Trust me. All right, the second person on our list is Ifoneda, styled by Tiana Styling.
A lot of people have been talking about this, right? You know, and what do I think about this? It's a transformational dress, so you can always just remove a part of it and then you can fix it. Okay, so it is Tiana.
Tiana styled,
and Tiana likes to be talked about. I think, first of all. So, yes, she will actually style somebody in this, and then, you know, with she had the contact lens, and people kept talking about it. Oh, is this? I think I'll just pass because I'm just indifferent about it. Yeah.
What about you, Stephen?
To be real, there's like so much going on. From the makeup to the dress, the whole ensemble was just so much. It was given, what's it called, art project. It was giving many-faced gods from the Game of Thrones, if you know the Game of Thrones reference. So it was just so much. I mean, but then again, it's Tiana styling, so expected, yes. Nice outfit for the event, no.
So is that hit or miss? Miss?
Miss.
Honeypot?
I'll pass. I'll pass because I don't know. When you think about Tiana, you think about her husband.
It has to be a hit or miss.
The husband has, their husband has so many masks. So in different. So you know, Tiana likes to try different things.
It's a miss from you. You know what I think? I think you're absolutely correct when you say that it was like just wrong for the events. Because if this was like a fashion, you know, thing where it was like be creative,
party,
a Halloween party, but this was the AMVCA.
I was even looking for whether there was a thing to the.
There was no theme that people actually kept to, but it was daring, but maybe a bit too daring. Right? And then, I don't know.
I love it when you're extra and you're daring, but this I cannot really explain.
Maybe not for this particular event. All right, moving on, we had Saga, styled by Swazi and the Lifestyle Lagos. Why are we quiet? Is it a given?
It's
That's the
nice
bag.
outfit.
And the caption said, "Good boy, no dey pay you."
Was it going for a robbery operation?
No, this good boy, no dey pay. He was coming out, showing us a different side to him. You know, I am Saga, like.
This is totally not on brand for him.
Yes.
It's not something you would expect because everyone knows Saga to be like this mushy guy. So seeing him doing that, I mean, it's kind of like, okay, trying to make a statement like, CEO guy.
Did he bring out the inner bad boy?
Side though, so, but convincing, nah. But nice outfit though.
Wow. So what made it not convincing? Is it the carriage? Is it did it need more? Did he need less?
I think knowing him as a person, right, like Saga, the personality, you know, it was just giving, okay, I'm trying to like change my image, but then, I mean, we need a lot of work to do that because we all know him to be like this softy. So, yeah.
Honeypot, why so
But
quiet?
nice outfit, though.
I am very quiet because, number one, when I saw it, it looks like it was going for, like, you know, a professional robbery operation.
Or a rock concert, yeah.
Or,
I think it's been perfect for, like, a music award show.
So it's not sitting well for me, for Saga, because I have never seen him in this light. And it's not as if you cannot even try stuff or, you know, be risky with stuff. But I think it did not just go well for that particular event.
So hit or miss?
It's a miss.
Wow.
It's a miss, yeah.
Okay, it's a miss. All right, Saga, maybe better luck next time. All right, Pretty Mike was also there. He was styled by Tiana Styling as well. Pretty Mike came with his outfit, and he had a little goat or lamb as well. Yeah. So what are we thinking? That's the back? That's the front? Yeah, that's his lamb right there that he's petting. So Steven.
I kind of get the Lagos reference thing going on, right? It's cute. But then again, I mean, like, Alicia Keys just did, like, a few weeks ago. So it's pretty much like copy and paste. But then, I mean, he actually made it his own, you know, using the old Lagos thing. But then again, give it some time. Like, let it simmer down. We've all seen it before. But I mean, execution, I love the details on the cape, right? No doubt. But then the rest of the outfit, no. Right. The head thing going on, nah. It's giving Billy Potter. It's giving like Alicia Keys. It's
but
giving
you can
so
like it for Billy Potter and Alicia Keys. Why people like this? Anyways, Honeypot.
All right. So in so many photos that I saw, that it was looking very tacky. I understand the Alicia Keys thing, but you know, as you said, it was just like 2 weeks or 1.5 weeks ago. So and Alicia Keys did not even look like this. It was Alicia Keys' own was very sleek
and it was clean.
It was clean. Yeah. This is tacky. I don't understand it. So many things going on. I would never understand it. Wow. I would never, ever understand it.
Okay. So for me, so what's that from you guys? Hit or miss?
A miss.
Miss.
I like the cape though, but...
Wow. Yeah. You know, interestingly, I liked it. I liked it not because of... I just feel like it was something to watch. It was something to look at. Minus the lamb. right?
It was
I liked the show.
entertaining and
It was
amusing at the same
entertaining. It
time,
was
yeah.
amusing. I liked the cape.
Yeah,
That's what I think too. Like, but
no.
okay, it's misses from both of them. We also had Simi Dre, styled by Whitney Black. It took us quite a while to even know that she was the one.
Yeah.
She came in all black. Now you're talking about referencing. This is what Kim did, right?
Kardashian.
So when she came, it was like, who's this, who's this, who's this? First of all, did she get people's attention? Did it work?
Well, she got everyone talking. That's given. She got everyone talking. Was it a nice look? No. For her, no. I mean, she got everyone talking. If that was the motive, yeah, she got that. But then the outfit was looking tacky. I mean, Kim did it already, right? So you literally have no excuse not to get it right, even if you're going to copy the look. So it's just giving like, I mean, the appliques on the train was just not enough. It was like, okay, low budget, but then let's just make it work. But, oh, well.
Interesting.
I'll definitely take a cue from that. It's like low budget Kim right there. And secondly, Simi is known for doing stuff like this, like the movie premiere that she attended the last time. She was trying to, you know, copy an iconic look and all that, which, you know, I'm not saying that there is anything wrong in like, oh, somebody has worn something before and you may just adore them and then you want to do the same outfit. But I think that if you want to do it, you want to copy, I think you should go the whole mile. I think when you bring it on, let people see it and, you know, be wowed.
Or even do a modified version.
You know, so maybe I would just pass a subtle suggestion to her that maybe she should just stop that thing and she should just go in her own thing, moving on. Or if they're going to go do that, let them do it well.
Okay, so hit or miss?
It's a miss.
Miss? I don't know why I'm just different from you. I loved it. So hit or miss from you, Stephen? Which one?
It's a miss.
It's a miss. I actually liked this. I liked that she made that statement. I think that a lot of people that came to AMVCA looked flawless, looked beautiful, had beautiful evening gowns. But it was just like, at some point, people were looking the same in terms of everybody was radiant. Sometimes when you're in a room full of beautiful people and you just see somebody all black, if it was statements she was going for, in my opinion, she created a statement. It helped people who were asking, who is this, who is this, who is this? Yes, I get what you mean about adding more to the train and all of that. I think the look could have been, well, more put together. But I think for the intention of AMVCA, it drove that conversation. So for me, it's a hit. Anyways, that's from me. And Lateef Adedimeji and Adebimpe Adedimeji were actually there, and both of them were styled by Tiana Styling. This was a purple affair for them. So, what are we thinking? This was her dress, lots of ruffles, and this was him in his purple tux.
I think I should just start with Mo Bimpe. Number one, it was too much. It was a lot. I did not understand the upper part. So I like it when, you know, your shape is well defined. So it was almost like the gather, you know, beneath our bust was swallowing. I mean, how do I even sit this?
It's trying to be a flower.
How do I? No, I would never understand. It was too much. It was just too much. Just too much.
Stephen?
There was a lot going on for that look. Cute couple, but then the choice of color. I mean, I've seen purple look amazing, but for this one, it was looking confusing. There was like so many things to look at. I mean, it was just so distracting. So if we're taking off the, is that rose petals or stuff? I don't mean, it's even confusing. You can't really tell what it is. But
you don't
looking at it like this, it's perfect like this.
What?
I feel it's okay like this, yeah. But still.
Okay. Maybe for the event or for making a statement?
For making a statement, well, yeah, you're going to give them that, but nah.
Okay.
It's giving trying too hard.
So what about him? Yes. He came with a purple tux.
Nice. But then the details on the cuff, was that necessary? No. I mean, I feel it could have done better.
You know, when I talk about, we talked about Maya Tafo the other time, and we're talking about Denola Gray's, you know, outfit, even Ebuka's outfit, you know, I loved the color, and that's by, you know, Maya Tafo. So I think that when you're going to do all of this, you should put in the extra work so that the detailing, everything can actually sit well. That I don't find here. That I don't find here.
Detailing. Okay, so hit or miss?
It's a miss. Cute couple though, but
Very hard to please. Okay, moving on. Timothy Eguson was also there, and he was styled by Swanky Jerry. So, Timothy, black, silver, had like a sash thing going on. What did you think?
it's fresh.
You're talking about detailing? Now that's the detail.
Like so much detailing going on, which isn't so bad, and it's a really clean look. I mean,
I think that was like a little skirt detail, like
Yes,
a
yes,
Scottish.
yes.
Flair there. Yeah.
So I kind of like it, but then the pants should have been. I mean, the bunching up the crease. Yeah, I mean, it's really giving. Not properly thought out. I mean, like the whole attention went to the,
Maybe
the
stopped at
jacket,
the
but then
skirts,
exactly.
right.
So, but overall, it's a nice look. I mean, I would rock that. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Honey Pot?
I think it's a bit of sophistication, and I think it's not bad. And I think I'll just give it.
So hit or miss?
I hit.
Hit.
Ooh, we finally got a hit. All right, Rotimi Salami was styled by Daffy Davis. Okay. I don't even know how to describe this look.
So is this some Fade Yoloro kind of thing? Like, I don't understand.
Quite different, quite unique. I don't even know if that's a fur coat on his neck or some level of a sheer cape.
I don't understand it because looking at this photo, it is looking like, when we watch Yoruba movies way back, and then you have the Fade Yoloro, the costume they wore, and they put, some fetish stuff. Because
you don't understand what's going on.
I don't get, number one, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's like, maybe they're going for, what's that premiere they had the other time? King of Thieves.
Yeah.
Maybe if he had appeared like this, because for AMVCA, where you have other African countries, representing and all that, even if he did not have anything, I would never understand. What's that share for?
So hit or miss?
It's a miss.
It's a miss, Honey Pot?
It's a miss.
It's a miss. I think it's a miss from me too. All right, Jerry Lee Edu was also there. He was styled by Tiana Styling. He also had a transformer look. He had bulbs on his ball dress. He had his hair. I saw him. I think he looked nice. But what do you think? Hit or miss, and why?
First things first, it's generally. We always expect the drama. And he always puts up a show. So yeah, it's on brand for him. It's a lot going on, but then it's really right. So yeah.
Okay. So hit or miss?
It was entertaining.
But
then for that show, miss. Sorry.
Miss? Wow. What about you, Honey Pot?
For me, it is Derele. Derele is extra. So Derele brought the lights, and then everywhere was, it was illuminated and all of that. So I would just say that if I can actually pass for Derele, because Derele is not your regular, it does not conform to, is this what you're wearing? Or if I can actually pass for Derele, I'll pass.
But you can't pass.
I can't pass?
No.
Wow.
You have to choose one.
So is it a hit or a miss, Honey Pot? Yeah, it's a hit for me too. I think Derele was on brand, as you said.
Because you said that I cannot
You can't pass, so hit and miss. All right, guys, we have to go on a break, but when we come back, we'll still be checking out looks from AMVCA 8. All right, welcome back. We're still checking out looks from the concluded AMVCA. And the last person we're checking out for today is Osas Ighodaro, who was styled by Vicky James. Okay, I'm just not going to talk too much. Stephen, what are you thinking?
She definitely brought the heat. I mean, awesome body. The detailing on the dress was amazing. Everything was spot on. Yeah, I really loved it.
Really loved it.
Yeah, it did. And it was a deserved win, for best dress for now.
The waist for me is snatched. Everything looks good. I love it. I love the body. That's, the clothes are on. Because of course, I mean, this is just very sublime. This is very beautiful. I totally loved it. I know that, you know, I heard other people saying stuff about it, so that, you know, she didn't deserve it because there are other people that they felt should have won the best dressed and all that. I think this is really beautiful. I mean, I would wear this to my enemy's wedding and then steal the show. Yeah.
Honestly, I love the look, the detailing, the finishing, the body, the face, the glow. It was everything for me. I would actually think that this was actually one of my favorite looks from EMVC. But what was yours? Who was your favorite? This was?
Yeah, this was. And Denola's look was.
Denola's look. Okay. What about you, Honey Pots?
I totally love this. I love that it was, you know, it was everything, but still simple in a way.
Elegant.
Subtle. Elegance, sophistication, like, you know, it was very beautiful. And then I totally loved Denola Gray's outfit.
Okay. All right, so hit or miss? I mean, I don't even need to ask. You say hits from all of us. That was such a hit. Thank you so much, Stephen. Thank you so much for coming. And we're looking forward to seeing some crazy looks from you as well.
Sure,
sometime.
definitely. Thanks for having me.
for coming.
Honey Pots has been here. Thank you, Honey Pots, for participating. All right, what are you watching is coming right after this break.
Hey, all right, guys, welcome back to the show. If you are just joining us, you have missed quite a lot, but you are just in time for What Are You Watching? So if you are a movie or series lover, this right here is for you. Today, as usual, we will be talking about the movies and TV shows we recently watched. You also have the opportunity to share with us what it is you have watched or are currently watching, and you can do so via our phone lines and also our social media platforms. We are at TVC Connect using the hashtag Splash on TVC. All right, who wants to go first? Or should I go? I don't know. Should I?
Okay, I'll go first.
All right.
All right, so I watched Savage Beauty. It's a series. I don't know, has anybody seen it here?
I haven't seen it, but I saw the...
Yes. So now let me talk about all the actors in it. You've got Rosemary Zimo, JC Santelle, Angela Sito, Dumisani, Mbebe, and well, it goes on like that. I particularly liked it because, you know, it was my sister who suggested it, like when we're watching, you know, movies, and she just says, oh, we're about to start, and she just chooses one. And I particularly like it because, you know, I've talked about Isono here before. It's South African. I've talked about Isono, and you have like some of the actors that you have in Isono right there. It's about a particular family. It's a very big family. They have a beauty empire. And so there is the mysterious woman who has embedded herself in this particular family because some wrongs have been done to her before. And unknowingly to them, you know, they keep doing stuff, and she's seeing all of these things. And, well, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but is she the one doing them, you know, casting them and letting everybody know their secrets? They have some very, very deep secrets right there in that family. I think it's a typical, it's almost like Isono too, because I'm like, hey, you know, the storyline. All right, so which scene, the scene that stuck out for me, so many scenes. And I think that I would say that, well, when they first of all started the show and they introduced the face of their brand, and it was another person's picture, you know, like you're showcasing one person, and the person is in all our glory, and, you know, on the monitors around the whole event place, you have another person's face.
Wow.
So it was like, that was a very great error. Like, how do you make that error? It's almost like, you know, Steve Harvey announcing our winner as Miss. Okay, yeah, that stood out for me. And I think at the end, too, because I think this is, I've watched all the episodes, you know, and I think that there is going to be a continuation. Somebody was killed, and somehow he opened his eyes. And I think that's going to be a lot of trouble. So that one actually stood out for me, too. And how would I rate it? I think it's actually a good one because, you know, I just kept on going. I just wanted to get to the root of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'll give it a strong 8/10.
All right, it is not bad. All right, want to go next, Candice?
Yeah, I watched Working Moms.
Okay.
It's a series, and it has the likes of Catherine Riltman, Juno Rinaldi, and others. So basically, it centers around about 5 to 6 moms who are career women and who are still doing other things that they want to do with their lives. And so they come together for these play dates at some point in the week. They talk, and then later on we get to see how they're living their lives, being working moms. I found this very interesting because I just wanted to look for something that was lighthearted and a comedy show. But it was very realistic of women in 21st century. Like, okay, when you want to have kids, how are you going to juggle it with work? Are you going to be the woman? So you see, there was this particular scene where one of the moms actually had to take her bottles to the office to pump. And it's just in a central area. People were like, what are you doing? And the men were so confused, like, what's happening here? So it was one of the scenes that stuck out, but there was another scene where another mom had to get her dream job being transferred out of the States, but her baby was less than 3 months old, and she was just like, it was a torn. My baby, my dream job, my baby, my dream. Then she took the dream job. She was pitching, and she was about to give the biggest pitch of her life, and then she got an emergency call. And the call says that your baby is in the hospital, is ill, he's not responding to treatment. So at that point in time, he's like, what am I going to do? Am I going to stay? Am I going to give this pitch? Or am I going to fly back? And so the boss that actually brought her in for this transfer, highly recommended, told her, as a mom, I had to miss PTA meetings. I had to miss a couple of things. You can't be a 10/10 mom and a 10/10 career woman. You have to pick a side. And she ended up picking her child at the time, and the rest is history. But quite an interesting one, an interesting twist to women. I'll rate it about 7.5/10 because they're very diverse women in that crew. They're the women that are the authors, there's a psychiatrist, there's a advertising agency person. So very diverse, yeah, that's it.
All right, love that. Yeah, so I like how you guys are just being cute with your movie picks. I went to watch my horror as usual. Yes, horror people come through. I saw a movie titled Eli. It's a 2019 horror movie, and it is starring Max Martini, Sadie Sink, Charlie Shotwell, and Lily Taylor. And it's basically the story of a boy who they tell has an autoimmune disease. So apparently, he believes that he's allergic to everything in the world: air, dust, breeze, human beings, touch, and all that. So then his parents sell everything that they have, and then they take him to this mansion where he's able to live outside of his suit. And yeah, then paranormal things start to happen. That's all I'm going to say. The scene that stuck out for me, was when we found out what the autoimmune disease, and this is me. The time we found out what it was, it turns out that it wasn't an autoimmune disease. It was a whole other thing completely that we were not prepared for. So it starts off as a normal horror movie where you're just like, okay, what's going on? You're okay, this thing seems, and then suddenly everything, you're just like, wait, what happened? What are you saying? Wait, how? Yeah, what would I rate it out of 10? I would give Eli a 9. I was going to say 9.5, but I'll give it a 9. I'm gonna go only because it took so long for us to. It didn't feel like it took long. But when you finally find out what the thing is, you're just like, why didn't they just tell us all this?
Why are you not releasing the remaining one?
Don't tell us.
No, go and watch it so that how they shock me, they will shock you, because I did not expected it. So yeah, definitely 9/10.
Okay, so we hope you all are updating your movie playlist, because when we return, we will be talking, we're actually going to be taking your calls as well as reading your messages, as you will be sharing with us what movie or TV show you recently watched, what you like about your choice, who acted in it, and most importantly, your rating over 10. Let's do this.
All right, guys, welcome back. We're about to pick your calls and read your messages to find out what exactly it is that you are watching. We've already told you ours, so we're waiting for you guys to call the numbers on the screen and definitely tell us what you're watching. All right, some of the movies that I am seeing on Facebook. Daniel Loveth, beautiful afternoon to you all. I just watched the movie Ambulance, but you did not rate it, did not tell us what it's about, so most likely you're not going to see that. Ellie LaFresh said SWAT is a series, a great one though, so the rating is going to be 8/10, and you guys look lovely, by the way.
Thank you.
You did not tell us what it's about, but thank you very much.
You were bribing us with, you guys.
You bribed us, but you did not do what you are meant to do. Okay, Miss Praise here saying, hello gang, I recently watched Blood Sisters, which was wow. I didn't expect that, and I loved how everyone was in it. We rated 9 over 10. Then I watched Moonfall. It's about this creature which was destroying the moon, and some astronauts had to go up and save the moon before it falls on the earth. It was a very good watch. Just wondering if it was Nigeria, for instance, we rate it a 9 over 10.
Interesting.
I would like to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, screenshots.
Okay. All right, still on Facebook, Tumisha is saying, hi, girls. I'm currently watching Truth or Dare. It's all about a group of teenagers who are on a holiday to a nearby town. And in that town, Truth or Dare is forbidden without them knowing. At last, all of them lose their life. Wow.
And you did not rate it.
I didn't rate it, but that was scary.
Oh, my God.
And then Victoria Buluatife says, you all are looking great today. Thank you. I'm currently watching Ambulance. That's the second time for today. Progressive Tailors Club, Tall Girl 2, and The Fifth Element.
Progressive Tailors Club. I love that.
Okay.
Okay, now let's get to Twitter. Here we've got Kali Parker, and Kali Parker is saying the Good Day Gang with the 3 love emojis.
Aww,
love.
thank you.
I'm currently watching The Adam Project. It's a time-traveling movie about the adult Adam Reed and the 12-year-old self Adam Reed. They both went for a mission to save the future. I rate it 8 over 10 because I like sci-fi movies. Yes, we do. Like, I've watched this. I talked about it before.
It was really nice,
yes, very nice. We've got KB Click who says, wow. I'm not going to take that one. I don't understand it. Alex Ivan here says, Mobius. I don't know what that means.
Mobius.
Yes,
Mobius. I haven't seen
I watched it.
I haven't seen it. Was it nice?
It was very good.
Okay,
Very
but didn't rate, just said Mobius.
That's why we say always give your ratings and always explain what the movie is so that we that haven't
The
seen it, if it
scientist,
sounds
he
like
had
something.
a disease, an autoimmune disease. He was about to die, and next thing he became a was a werewolf. now.
Werewolf?
No, werewolf. Vampire.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going back to Facebook, right?
yeah.
Queen J saying, beautiful afternoon to you all at the East Fash Gang. Thank you. I recommend the movie Tall Girl. Lots of love to you all. Lots of love to Amanda. Thank you.
Aww.
Lots of love to you as well. Chere Rosita Frank says, good afternoon to you all. I'm currently watching Blade Trinity. It's super interesting. All right, I hope that next time you guys also put your rating over 10
I really
to
do
help
hope so.
us.
Facebook people used to be able. Is it because
We have called you out.
We have called you out today. All right, so we have Maria Okoli Igoche saying, hey, ladies, looking good as well. Thank you. The most recent movie I watched is Ambulance. It's about a heist, and they found that they could only using an ambulance. It's 9 over 10. I finally watched Virgin River Season 1.
Oh, my God, you did?
You seen it, isn't it?
Yes, I talked about it a long time ago, and I'm waiting for them to, you know, update it, and let's get on
With it, with the show.
Okay, Oladoni Abraham Akirile said, Blood Sisters, the movie is so interesting. And T-May said, hello, beautiful ladies, you're all looking good as usual. The movie I currently watched is Business Proposal. It's a Korean movie. It's about 2 friends. One is rich while the other is poor. The poor one is asked to go on a date in place of her friend. She's to go there and make a bad impression, but the guy fell in love with the poor girl. He found out that she lied, and he told her she has to date him or he sues her to court. She became scared, and she agreed. Unfortunately, the guy is a new CEO at work. The movie is interesting. You need to watch it. I'll rate it 9 over 10.
Interesting one right
That's
there.
not bad.
You're still on Facebook, right?
Yes, and Ellie Lafleche is saying, SWAT is a series, a great one, though, so the rating is going to be 8 over 10, and you guys look lovely, by the way.
Thank you. So many people, I think 2 people have
Another
said
person,
SWAT right here.
Mobius.
Okay, and Ambulance
That's
too.
Nonso, 7 over 10. Bats and Humans, Blood Experiment. He couldn't explain
yeah. But Bats and Humans, is that even still a vampire type thing? I don't know.
Sadiq is saying Man of God.
Okay.
7 over 10. Thank God OJ is not around to stress my favorite Arsenal fan. Mandy, I beg, don't stop posting. I think we have a call.
Yes, we have Joy from Abuja on the line. Hi, Joy.
Joy.
Joy, we can't really hear you.
God,
Can you please
Joy.
speak up? I heard something like, thank God OJ is not around.
No, and please turn down the volume on that TV set because we can actually hear it.
Okay.
Joy, are you there?
Joy,
All right,
please call
Joy
back.
is having a bit of issue with the audio. We have Mati on Facebook who said, "Hi ladies, I'm currently watching Ghost Doctor, a Korean movie, and I'll rate it 8/10.
Ghost Doctor.
Ghost
I don't
Doctor
know, when
sounds like...
when I even say Korean, I don't know.
All of them are just cute, right?
Yeah, I just turn away.
Yeah, wow.
I'm sorry.
All right, so we have Abraham Obepa who said, "Just finished watching a movie called 9 Bullets. It's about a gang killing the parents of a 12-year-old boy because of Bitcoin trading."
What?
Wow. It's a nice
Interesting.
movie. I'll rate it 8/10, and I'm going to be watching it because let me see what's going on.
Yeah.
I think that's what we can take on Facebook today,
Yes,
and
yes,
of course
yes.
on Twitter.
I've exhausted
Yes, thank
the
you so
ones
much
that
for
we haven't
sending in your messages. That's all we can take on What Are You Watching? Thanks for sharing with us, and we hope that you all have updated your movie playlist. With that being said, we do have to run. It's been an interesting Tuesday. We loved it, loved the music, loved your contributions. Thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, we'll be here same time, same place every single day of the week. My name is Amanda Dara. I have and Honey Pots. And we're saying have a lovely, lovely afternoon. Mwah.